When you're considering where to send your child to school in South Africa, it can be a stressful prospect. With so many options and variables to consider, it's essential to have a solid understanding of the different factors involved in making a school choice. Before you start looking at schools, it's essential to know what you're looking for in a school. There are several different types of schools, and it's helpful to understand these differences so you can make the right choice for your child. Primary school starts from 6 years and continues until 13 years old, the first level of education your child receives. High schools are attended by 13 to 18-year-olds. They're also referred to as secondary schools. Then you get senior secondary schools, which are an alternative for students who are 18 years or older. There are also special needs schools. These schools focus on educating students with physical or learning disabilities. Special needs schools are often private schools, and they cost a lot more than other schools. International schools, these schools are often fully or partially located outside of the country where they're located. They often provide a global education, and they cost a lot more than other schools. Next, you'll want to find out what your child can get from each school. This will go a long way in helping you make a school decision, as you'll be able to narrow down your search based on what you're looking for in a school. There are different resources that schools offer, so you'll want to find out what your child can benefit from at the school they will be attending. While some schools provide a solid education, others prioritize extracurricular activities over academics. Alternatively, some, such as the cheaper private schools, focus on academics and exclude extracurricular activities. An example is the Spark Private School. This may make sense if your child has no interest in sports or wishes to focus on academics. In addition to the benefits offered, you'll want to understand the costs involved in schooling and how much value you are getting for your money. In South Africa, private schools are the most expensive option, costing about 4,000 to 12,000 rand per month, excluding boarding, depending on the type of school. When boarding is included, the most expensive school in South Africa is Hilton, coming in at well over 300,000 rand per annum. See our other video on the most expensive schools in South Africa. Public schools are the next most expensive, costing about 1,500 to 6,000 rand per month. Another important factor to consider is that the extracurricular activities vary depending on the school. This will help you better decide which schools to consider, as you'll be able to narrow down your search based on what your child enjoys. There are a number of activities that you and your child can participate in during high school, including athletics, track and field, swimming, rugby, soccer, and other sports are often offered during high school. Students often get to participate in these activities on a weekly or even daily basis, so you can ensure that your child gets the chance to participate. Clubs: there are a number of clubs your child can join, including the School Arts and Crafts Club, the Debating Club, and the Chess Club. You can often find out about club options at open houses and parent-teacher meetings. Finally, you need to consider values alignment, safety and parental involvement. Make sure the school aligns with your family values and religious beliefs to improve your child's chances of fitting in. Look at the security. Is there good fencing, alarms and security patrols? This will help you make a safer school choice, as you'll be able to ensure that your child is in a safe environment while attending school. You should also keep in mind that parental involvement is often prescribed by the school your child attends. While some schools may provide a limited amount of involvement, others will provide meetings with teachers to discuss your child's education and make suggestions on how you can become more involved.